I think sometimes you forget who is in your corner. I think sometimes you panic because you forget who's got your back. You panic sometimes because you don't have full knowledge of who it is that is in your corner. It's a good morning to you all, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are good. And you know that another day is another opportunity, and it's your boy Tapio Azimamba. And this is the Level Up podcast where we help each other grow in all aspects of life, be it spiritually, be it mentally, be it physically, be it emotionally, in whatever aspect, we're here to level you up. And today, I want to just remind you of who is in your corner. I want to just remind you of who's got your back. It's like, I want you to imagine an amateur boxing match, and you're an amateur, but you're fighting the biggest amateur. But guess what? As much as you're an amateur, in your corner, like as your coach, you've got Mike Tyson. As much as the other amateur is the best out of all amateurs, but because of who is in your corner, you trust that you're going to win. Even the crowd also knows that, hey, that one is going to win. Why? Because they were coached by the best. Why? Because they've got the best in their corner. Why? Because they've got the best as their backing. It's all about who's in your corner. And you see, the problem with you is, I think you've forgotten who's in your corner. I think you've forgotten why, because you've forgotten where he's taken you from. You've forgotten the trials and tribulations you once went through and you still came out of. Yeah, whatever it is that you're going through now is small compared to what you've been through. Whatever it is that you're going through now is very small as compared to some of the things that you came out of. I want to come and remind you of who is in your corner. Don't forget, when God is in your corner, like, everything is done. The match is already won before it even starts. Don't forget who is in your corner. If God is for you, who can be against you? That's a big statement. If God is for you, who can be against you? When God is for you, size doesn't matter. When God is for you, influence doesn't matter. When God is for you, the name doesn't matter. When God is for you, nothing matters. Why? Because you know who is in your corner. My question to you today is, who is in your corner? You've got bigger backing when you know who's in your corner. Like, you could start a fight at school even if you were Form 1, as long as you knew that you're the big brother. You could start a fight with so much confidence. Even your enemies get scared when you've got confidence. Why? Because they always question, what gives this person so much guts to do this? There's something that they're banking on. The problem is you've forgotten what you're banking on. That verse that says, when God is for you, who can be against you, is a big statement. And we need to constantly remind ourselves who is in our corner. Because at the end of the day, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but we wrestle against principalities of darkness. But the thing is, you are wrestling against principalities of darkness with no knowledge of who's got you. Remind yourself of who God is. Remind yourself about what God has done. Remind yourself about how He said. Remind Him even that God, the same God that took the children of Israel out of Egypt, the same God that parted the Red Sea, the same God that did this, may you show up for me today. Why? Because you've got a big backing in your corner. But you just don't utilize it. Why? Because you do not realize it. You don't speak with confidence even to your enemy when you don't know who's got your back. Like the school example I was saying, that when you can be in Form 1 and you're getting bullied, when you don't have full knowledge of who your brother is, you don't speak with confidence. But when you know your brother is big and you know who exactly your brother is, you speak with enough confidence. David, when he approached Goliath, he did not look at Goliath's size. He did not look at Goliath's curse words. He was actually offended. He was a small boy, but he's like, who is this uncircumcised Philistine? Why? Because he knew his backing. He did not depend on the armor. He depended on who was in his corner. So my question to you today is, do you have full knowledge of who is in your corner? or you've forgotten? Do you have full knowledge of who God is in your life, or you have forgotten? Stop forgetting who is in your corner, and you'll fight your battles with so much confidence. So stop forgetting who is in your corner, and you fight your battles with so much confidence. Have a beautiful day, and always remember, another day, another opportunity to level up.